Okay, change of tack today, a little bit of single stick. You might notice that I use different numbers, especially this angle. Sometimes I call it 2 and sometimes I call it 4. Well, I say you can call it either. It's because I teach two different systems. So I was going to just go through the numbering systems for both, so you've got it all. Now, most Filipino martial arts use numbers, 1 to 5, 1 to 10, 1 to 12, 1 to 13, give you different angles. And there are several reasons for this. Most obviously, it's just quick and easy to say defense to angle 1, or attack me with angle 1, rather than saying give me a forehand diagonal down to my neck. Pretty much every system uses that as an angle 1, by the way. Okay, so there's one. Secondly, it teaches you, you use the 12 angles. It shows you whichever system you got. It doesn't matter whether you're Rapid Arnis, Cabales, Serrada, Escrima, Doce Pares, Balentala, whatever. You've got a range of angles going right around your body. It shows you covering all the bases. Okay? And then you can learn to practice them as a drill. It gives you another thing, is that there's a plan. Because if you always go through your angles, so if I'm doing the Rapid Arnis one, just like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's my cat, Stan. Imagine I come to here, I block, what's next? There, it's straight through. I'm here, what comes next? It's there, I'm here, there's always something next. So I block, hit, there's always something next, there's a plan, okay? It's really important to get this on board. I say most systems have these, they're different in every style. So the first one, I'm going to show you the angles 1 to 12 for Rapid Arnis, okay? So the way we do this, start from here, and I'm going to go a right lead. I'm right-handed, so if you're doing it left-handed, debate about this. You could mirror image it, or you could do it like this. It doesn't really matter. And so for me, if I have 2 sticks, if I hit like that, that's angle 1, but that's angle 1. If I hit like this, that's angle 3. But then, so's a kick like that, or even a hook to the body, that's an angle 3. You know, a thrust like that is an angle 5, but so is a kick like that, or a punch to the body. It's just a general thing. Use your point of reference. Okay. Rapid Arnis, angles 1 through 12. So angle 1, diagonal across the body. Angle 2, flat across the body. Angle 3, forehand, flat across the body. Angle 4, diagonal. And you see I've changed my feet, so now my left foot is in front. Angle 5, thrust, pull it back. Angle 6 is a thrust. Change sides and change my legs again. 7 is a thrust. 8, diagonal up. 9, diagonal up. Right around my head to abanico for 10, and 11, drop the tip, 12, and I finish here, Serrada guard. Okay, so if we do that a little bit quicker, it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we go, I'll talk you through it. Angle 1 is forehand diagonal down. Angle 2, horizontal backhand to the body. Angle 3, forehand horizontal to the body. Angle 4, change my feet and diagonal down. Angle 5, thrust the body. Angle 6, thrust to the head, neck, shoulders, eyes, something like that. Angle 7, backhand thrust. Angle 8, diagonal uphand, so go from knee to shoulder on your opponent. 9, diagonal forehand upwards. Then I go all the way around my head like an umbrella block. Abanico, drop the tip. 12 goes straight down, finish here. Okay, so that is the angles for Rapid Arnis. For Serrada Escrima, it's very different, because we do them one at a time. I normally do it with a shorter stick, so I'll tend to use a longer stick like this. I use the Rapid Arnis angles. Shorter stick, I use Serrada, but there's no particular reason you can't do it the other way around, or use anything. You know, so if I had like a bow staff and I'm hitting like that, that's still angle 1. Okay, so start from here. Each one has a chamber position and then a delivery angle, and they're separate. So for angle 1, start here. This is for Serrada Escrima. My hand is halfway between my stick and my chest. I'm standing in neutral stance. I step back, this is the chamber position, and I step forward and strike. At this point my hand is near my elbow. My left hand is near my right elbow. To there. I'll bring the tip back, circle it once, and that's finished. That's angle 1. Angle 2. come onto the ball of my right foot, my stick is at the side here, the Serrada position, I step forward, angle 2. Angle 3, I put my stick on my left hip like that, with my right hand, sorry, my left hand flat on top, and my left hand stays flat on top the whole way. My feet are neutral again. I step back with my right foot, and you see my stick turns over, and my left hand stays on top. And then I step forward and strike. So that's a flat, it's the same as the one you wrap underneath, the same angle, just delivered it slightly differently. And my hand, as you can see, is near my elbow. Bring it to my shoulder, one twirl. And the twirl, I keep my fist closed, I don't do this. Okay, just like that. Okay, angle 4. Start like this, the edge of my hand, the edge of my little finger is on my stick. I'm going to step forward with my left leg, thrust with my hand, and then strike with my stick. And again, you can see my hand is near my elbow. So that's that angle there. 5. Start with my hands flat like this, palm down. I step back with my right foot and turn my hand over here, and then step forward and thrust. And you can see my body is directly behind my stick. And again, my hand is behind my elbow. 6. Start here. Hand, left hand is closer to me, palm of my hand touching the stick. Step back, forward. Angle 7. Bring my stick to my opposite side, put my hand on the outside of it, come on the ball of my right foot. Just step forward and thrust. 9. Put my hand on the opposite side of my stick so it's beyond my stick, and I have pressure on it so it goes doing that. I step forward and chop to the chest of my opponent. Again, my hand, this hand, ends by my elbow. Number 9. It starts in the same sort of position as angle 2. I'll get there in the end. It starts in the same sort of position as angle 3, but I bend my knees a bit more, and I'm going to cut diagonally upwards like that. So from here, I'm on the ball of my right foot, step and strike, knee to shoulder, bring it back. Angle 10, I do what we call an umbrella block, which is this, and step back with my right foot. And then I step forward with my left and thrust, and then thrust with my right. So it's like an angle 7 thrust and an angle 6 thrust, one after the other. Okay, I'll do that one again. Block, 1, 2. That's 10. 11, I do an umbrella block and put my stick on the floor behind me over here. And then strike upward. And angle 12, people call this a matador strike. So again, umbrella block and drop my weight, and then double thrust. So each of those gives you a starting point and a strike. And the reason for this, for showing you an angle 1, is I'm here. So that means anytime I go there, I know that I can deliver angle 1. Boom. Now obviously we step forward there, but in application it might just be there. Yeah, or and straight through. It doesn't really matter, but it tells me that I'm there. Oh, now he's ready to strike angle 1. Okay, and that goes on all of those. I'm not going to repeat that because you can watch the video again. Okay, work on those. The first lot, you go fast and fluid through them all, so you want it to be like this. Okay, and the second lot, the Serrada ones, you want to look at it and think, okay, what's it showing me each time? Like, why am I doing this? And there's something there for every single one, okay? The other question, of course, is why do 3 of them have an umbrella block at the start? Something to help you remember them, perhaps, is that the ones where you thrust with your hand, you end up stepping forward with your left leg. So that would be 4, 10, and 12. Okay, so angle 4 is that, angle 10 is that, and angle 12 is that. My left leg comes forward each time, and all the others, my right leg ends up forward. Okay? Enjoy the training, and I'll see you tomorrow.